We've talked to a guy already, and we were with him today when this unfolded. This guy's been looking at totality for 6 decades.
6 decades. He's 105 years old, so he's not slowing down. And today's total eclipse for him marks number 13. And our Jack Fink was lucky enough to be with him during this moment of totality. Take a look.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm glad to see those clouds opening up. We may see this thing yet.
Watching an eclipse doesn't get old for Laverne Biser, who's just a couple of months shy of his 106th birthday. As he set up cameras, the skies over Plano cleared, so he and his family could watch his 13th eclipse. He drove his family to Maine for his first one back in 1963.
Did you ever think that 61 years later, you'd be watching another eclipse?
Back in those days, I didn't look that far ahead.
Anticipation builds as the moment of totality grew closer, then arrived.
It's almost total, but a little bit of a crescent here. You see how dark it is.
Look how dark it is, y'all.
Oh,
look at there it is.
There's a diamond ring.
Here's a time lapse from light to darkness to light over 8 minutes.
Oh, it turned out almost perfect. As good as any of them I've ever seen.
It was practically perfect.
Biser's daughter, Carol Barlow, says sharing this eclipse was as special as their family's first.
It was pretty neat, pretty cool. Sorry.
Viewing eclipses became such a serious hobby for Biser that when his daughter Carol got engaged, there were only 2 potential dates for their wedding day. Only one would work.
Our birthdays are in July, 3 days apart, and so we thought it would be neat to get married on July 8th. Daddy said, well, if you want me to give you away, it'll have to be June, because in July, on the 8th, I'll be in Prince Edward Island watching the eclipse.
After traveling all over the U.S. and the world to see solar eclipses, the lifelong astronomy buff said this celestial event was fitting.
This eclipse came to us here in Texas.
How lucky are you?
Oh, this is lucky 13.
In Plano, Jack Fink, CBS News, Texas.